No Name Nationals this Thursday. It's right now Monday evening. I just got home from making a parts run. Not an easy one either. So I haven't been able to put much content out because I've been so busy with Blanche, our 76 Ranchero, and Artemis that I haven't been able to edit with work and things. It ain't gonna happen. So a lot of this stuff is going to be, pre-recorded to put out at a later date, but I thought I'd give an update. Motor is in Blanche. Built a 400. If you'd seen on my community page and different things, I built a 400. No, it's not a modified. They're 400. Sometimes they have an M on them. The 351 was bad, so I built a 400. I bought a 400. Ended up being junk. Rebuilt it completely in about, I don't know, if you count all the hours, maybe 2 days. New cam, new everything. Kept everything but the pistons. Or used new parts except for the pistons, rods, and crank. Everything else is, internally is original. My mind's a mess right now. But I thought I'd give you an update. Let me give you a current situation. Okay? Here's the current situation at Irish Outlaw Garage. There's the situation. I had to run over to my salvage yard that I've used since I was a kid and pick up a FMX transmission. This one is for a small block. They've had it on their shelves since the Reagan administration, so it's probably just fine. Had a torque converter in it with fluid. Smoked too much. Blanche currently runs awesome. But I ran into a snag. See, the thing that you don't know when you're doing this, because it's Ford and I'm in a hurry, they actually use a ass load of different flex plates for these automatic transmissions. Tell me how I found that out. So the donor motor had a C6 behind it. I have it sitting right over there. And my 351 is sitting on a yard wagon where it belongs. And I can show you that maybe tomorrow, because I'm going to video tomorrow too. But the flex plates are different. C4 and FMX have the same flex plate. C6 does not. The C6 pushes the torque converter back towards the transmission. The C4 FMX pulls it closer to the block. Well, guess what I did? I had the C6 flex plate, put the motor in, clamped them together, basically ruined the front pump of the FMX transmission. I thought was a C6. No, it's an FMX. I screwed up. That's my fault. How often do you hear that? It's my fault. Not, let's refilm that because I don't want everybody to know I'm a friggin' idiot sometimes. Okay? My bad. Okay? So anyway, now I got this transmission from my salvage yard about 45 miles away. And it has a good front pump. So now I'm going to get underneath there tomorrow when I get home. We're going to take that transmission loose. We're going to push it back just a little bit because it's cast iron. This son bitch is heavy and I don't have a trans jack. The easiest way, just pull the motor and everything right back out. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'll give up. The idea here is not give up. I want this car in Sykeston. Zeppy, everybody wants this car in Sykeston, so I'm not giving up. Almost did. Anyway, we're going to pull that transmission back. I'm going to swap those flywheels out. We're going to put this front pump in that transmission, and then we'll check make sure there's no burring and scarring in the torque converter. But then we're going to shove that back, get it right back in there, put the drive line back in it. I'm going to start it and run it because the motor's ready. It's done set up. Everything's ready to go. Just that trans, it's my bad. That's what happens. So, to recap, that pump in that transmission, that flex plate in that engine sitting right there in a yard wagon thingy. I got to take that one off, swap it with that one, and put the transmission back on after I put the pump in it. We drop it down, we fill it full of fluid, we make a little test run, and then straight to Sykeston, basically. And that's turned into a whole fiasco. This truck now is carrying Artemis, and I have no camper. we're not bringing the camper because I ain't got nobody to haul Artemis. Because, you know, a lot of folks want to say, oh, you're not driving it, you're not really doing it, you should be taking that risk, blah, blah, blah. Well, I got a federally monitored CDL that says, no, I don't. So anyway, I'll keep you updated. I will have videos on all this. I just don't have time. 12 hours a day, then try to edit. Nope. Peace out, like and share. Subscribe maybe. This could get interesting.